Hello, hello, CraftingMantis here, and welcome back to another episode on the Obsidian Order. So I have been doing some work off camera, and I have also received a gift from Ike, which I definitely want to show you guys. So in here, I have been working in here. You guys got a little bit of a sneak peek when I did my Christmas present, my Christmas episode. But yeah, definitely ignore these. These are just placeholders. So these are just, vanilla trees. We are going to definitely make those look a lot better. But what I want to show you guys is actually over here. So I put this here, and look at this. We've got, we've actually got our, our icon here in Minecraft. I cannot think how many, how much time went into actually creating this. And then I also named it from Ike, so that, everybody knows that this is from Ike. So yeah, this is absolutely awesome. And I didn't, I wasn't recording when I came onto the server and saw this, but I was absolutely speechless because yeah, this is awesome. And especially the amount of space that this ends up taking. Yeah, oh my goodness. I still don't know what to say about it. But yeah, so we've got some stuff around here. So we got lots of purple. Kind of marking off where things are going to go. This is going to be kind of like a market area. So we've got the, like an armor. That's going to be a cart. That over there is going to be a carriage. We've got a Boyer Fletcher. We've got a blacksmith over here. And then these are going to be a little stalls. So we've got flowers and seeds and fishing supplies and then 2 things of food. I'm thinking this one right here, this is going to be some kind of fish, and then Figaro over here is going to be kind of, begging for some fish. And then over here, this is where I've kind of, been doing most of my work. And so we've got the mules here. I ended up moving my horse and my donkey over into where my base is going to be. Oop, and there's an Adela. Hello, Adela. But yeah, so we've got, the mules over here and, in the stable, and, the stable is kind of going, similar, similar style as as this over here. And, so we've got, the spruce logs and then the chiseled stone on the bottom. And then this right here, I actually kind of borrowed this idea from Adela's acacia and cobblestone and dirt build. Over on the World of Solitude. So it's the fence posts and the gates, and so you don't have it going all the way down. And I thought that looked really, really cool. And then we've got pods on the bottom, so it kind of looks like somebody needs to clean the stalls. And then we've got hay bales and the cauldrons. I did have another cauldron here. But they seem to walk on that and come, try to kind of walk on this. I mean, granted, they can't get out because of these trapdoors up here. But, it looked kind of weird because it looked like they were trying to escape. But yeah, so, and then we've got, trapdoors going all the way around. And then the stairs kind of adding a little bit more detail, both as, the supports for the stone and the dark oak. And then just a standard roof up on top. And then this right here, this is actually the barracks. We've got our villager kind of hiding out in here. So we've got, him, so he's our farmer. Granted, we've pretty much gotten rid of the farms. And so I don't really do a whole lot of trading with him anymore. But, that is all right. And then back here, I need to get some more hay bales because I want to put a pile of hay bales here. So it kind of looks like they're getting ready to move this into the stables as the mules end up eating up the hay. But yeah, so I wanted this to be relatively simple. We've got, the dark oak and then, the spruce logs and then just a little bit of, stairs and stuff. And then we've got 2 different types of roofs kind of going into each other. This is, kind of a weird shape to it, but I like it. And then we've got, just to break up the roof a little bit, we've got I don't think we can really see really see what it, oh, okay, right here, this works. But yeah, so each one of the each one of the housing units has its own chimney. I haven't done the interiors other than adding in, adding in where the chimney is attached to. So we've got, the furnaces. I don't know if I'm going to leave them as furnaces. I might switch them out to like the blast furnace. But that's going to be, to kind of keep the area warm. The bottom is going to be storage, and then the top is where going to, there's going to be beds and stuff. So, we've got, still need to add in all of that. And I'm not 100% happy with the chimneys. I wanted to use a different material, but I don't know if the cobblestone is really the solution for that. So I'm probably still going to play around a little bit with materials on that. But then here we have, the training grounds for, for the soldiers and stuff who are going to be in the barracks here. We've got a nice little archery range. The places where, they end up standing, these are actually the bottoms of the barrels, because I like the idea of having it framed. So instead of using just, like spruce slabs, I wanted to kind of have this little framework here around it. So I ended up getting underneath and then, putting the barrels in. So we've got it both here for, for the weapon, like the sword and axe. And then over here, the, for the archery range. And then I definitely want to thank Vid a whole lot because he reminded me that the fletching table, I think is what it's called. But it has this target. So we've got, the bigger targets that people can fire at, as well as this little itty bitty one. And, we'd also discussed the redstone lamp with the button. But I felt that felt, kind of a little bit too, too out of place against the hay bales. And then back here, we've got a little bit of storage. Oh, I forgot I still have the hay bales and stuff in here. But I plan on putting in some like arrows and bows back there. And then he also reminded me about the mob heads. And so we've got a salmon head, a phantom head, and then a cave spider head. I might change these out. These were just the ones that I had multiples of. Oh, and it looks like it is getting nighttime. My bed's over there. And then this is just, a little cart to bring over another armor stand to replace one of these. So I probably need to get another mob head and put that on there. Let's go ahead and grab my bed out so we can sleep some. But yeah, so we've got all of that stuff done. I kind of, just playing around with ideas and stuff. And so I didn't really decide to record, with this, because just kind of playing around with it. And, with the holidays and stuff, it's a little bit harder to record because, the kids are home from school. So, but we now have other projects that we need to work on. The first one that I want to do is actually the fountain here. So I went ahead and I put in the glazed terracotta on the bottom, and then, just the stone bricks around the outside here. But with this, let's see, we do have the smooth quartz on here. So we need this in the center. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, so this one, okay, so that is center. And so what I want to do is just bring this around like that. And then we're just going to create a nice base for, for the fountain, like so. And then let's come up 1, 2, like that. And then, let's see, I'm trying to think. I'm thinking, let's put that down. Yeah, that looks right. Okay. So then what we want to do is just bring this around just like so. I don't know if I have enough of these slabs, but that is all right. We will get there. So, and then we're going to bring this up. So we're using that to kind of direct the water from the top down. And then we're going to bring that around. And then like so. So that'll make the bottom layer just like that. Okay, awesome. And then so we'll end up coming up one more, and then this will be where we put the stairs for the top part, just like that. And then let's go ahead and do that. And then we're going to use the slabs again to kind of direct the water. And it actually looks like, yep, I have enough. Sweet. Okay. Oh, I'll need to grab that. All right, and then we grab our water bucket. And we go bloop. Just like that. And we, oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. So we've got a nice little fountain there. So let's go ahead and see what this looks like as you are entering into, into the area. Oh yeah, that works. That definitely works. Because the idea is that because as you're coming in here, the tower is nice and framed, but I want it to be, because like here you only get like a little sneak peek of what is around here. And so it kind of brings you in to come check things out. And so that's kind of the idea of, placement for different things around here. And so, again, with the fountain, it's there as a feature, but it also kind of hides, and you'll just be able to, kind of see the carriage through the center part of the fountain. And so it'll, kind of bring you in and say, hey, there's more stuff over here. But yeah, so that is the fountain in place. So that was one of our projects for today. Next thing that I want to do is I want to start working on, the stalls here. So I am going to go and gather up some supplies, and then, we can go ahead and get to work on the stalls. All right, so this is the design that I ended up coming up with for our little stalls on, on this side. So if we come over here, we can see, there's fence posts and stuff on there, and then there's a solid wall of the fence posts on the back. So we can end up putting the item frames on the back. But yeah, so that is the design. So I'm going to go ahead and build this, build one on camera to kind of show you guys, how I ended up building this. So, and then we got that on the back, and then we've got stairs all the way across here, and then more stairs. Oh, nope, I forgot. Trapdoor right there. And then stairs across the back. There we go. So let's go ahead and grab those. And then these will be too tall. Got that one, got that one. All right, so then this one we are going to end up doing black for the actual wool on this one. So we got cyan on that one, and this one is going to be black. So let's do that, and then I just came across like so. And then let's see, this one we had one black wool there, and then we got that there. Whoop, falling down. Didn't exactly work, did it? All right, come around here. There we go. So hop back. Oh my goodness! Apparently I cannot parkour today. Oh, and I'm placing blocks that I shouldn't be placing. There we go. Okay, there. Let's try this one more time. There we go. Okay, and then so again we are going to end up doing the 3 across, and the 1 down, and then we're gonna have fence post like that, and then temporary block there, and then let's go ahead and create some carpets. There we go. Let's switch that out. Got that. Okay. And so put string, I'm putting string across, because this adds a little bit of depth to the ceiling by doing that. And then we want to go for the stairs. Got stair, 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 and then we've got our slabs across. And then just to get rid of some of the mob spawning areas, I don't have any brown wool, so I don't have anything to actually put on the top here. But okay, let's go ahead and get rid of the, oh man, I broke one of my strings. Okay, there, let's do that. Okay, because yeah, as you can see, it creates a lot of depth inside, so that it doesn't quite look as flat, in regards to just having it straight across. Because yeah, I definitely definitely was not a fan of that, because I originally just used the, full blocks of the dark oak, and then as well as the full blocks of the wool, and it just didn't look right. So there we go. Okay. So that is, how I ended up putting it together. And then I have the lanterns on the inside to, so that we can actually light this up without having too much of a problem. So let's see. Let's go ahead and put the oh, no, I don't want to eat it. Put it in the item frame. There we go. Let's put cooked one there, raw one there, raw one there. And I know these aren't edible, but this is a fish stall, so we do that. And then what I want to do, take Figaro here. Come on. Meh. And then, come on. Go up, go up, go up. Let's see if we can actually sneak Figaro in there. There we go. Yeah. Okay, can I push you? I don't know if I can push Figaro forward any more. There we go. Now Figaro's on the actual stall. There we go. So Figaro is at the fish, at the fish shop. So I think that definitely works. Yep. That definitely works. So begging for some fish. All right. So I am going to go ahead and finish these up, and then bring you guys back to see, the finished product, and then see where we go from there. All right, so here we go. We have all of these stalls now in place. So we already had the first food stall, and then we built the fish stall. This one is the fishing supplies shop, and these two are actually stocked. So we've got the cod, salmon, and then the tropical fish and puffer fish. And then this also has a whole lot of fishing rods in it. And then I'm probably going to plan on bringing over some seeds as well as flowers. And then I'll have to figure out something in order to stock this one as well, because I don't have a whole lot of any of those. Other than we may be able to get like the chicken, because we've got the chicken cooker over on the other side of the river. So yeah, so these are the stalls in here. So next step is going to be getting in the armorer, the Boyer Fletcher, and the blacksmith as well. And then we also need to do the wagon and the carriage, and then the custom trees. And I think that is it for the big stuff here here within the castle. And then it's just a matter of adding in little life spots and the little details in order to kind of wrap all of this, up into, a nice little package. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode and the little projects we did today. I know they definitely weren't huge projects like the actual manor and stuff, but unfortunately I did a lot of the building off camera. So but we've got most of this area all done, and then about half of that done now. So we were definitely getting close to finishing the castle project here. So that's definitely exciting, because that means we get to move on to the actual base. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, and if you did, definitely hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, click the Mantis icon to subscribe, then hit the bell button to get notified when I put out additional content. Want to check out more of my videos? Try the one on the left, or you could check out the playlist on the right. That's it for now, but I'll see you guys in the next episode.